Could I use my... Could I...
We're live. We're live.
There is nothing wrong with your television set. Do not attempt to adjust the picture. We are controlling transmission. If we wish to make it louder, we will bring up the volume. If we wish to make it softer, we will tune it to a whisper. We will control the horizontal. We will control the vertical. We can roll the image. Make it flutter. We can change the focus to a soft blur, or sharpen it to crystal clarity. For the next hour, sit quietly and we will control all that you see and hear. We repeat, there is nothing wrong with your television set. You are about to participate in a great adventure. You are about to experience the awe and mystery which reaches from the inner mind to
420.
MC, sign this petition, get a fraction of that faction subtracted by my division. I'm a boss, so that means I make decisions. Slash villain, I will kill an MC to make a living. Yeah, call me super daddy, my powers is supervision. Who? Supervision, supervision. Who?
Casting raps, you get your back snapped in half and seven.
All up in the club, putting squad up. Supervision, throw your squad up. Supervision, throw your squad up.
Impossible pain beyond measure.
Squad up. Cigar guts, all up in the club, putting squad up.
There's a new housing plan for the ghetto eventually. Project for a new American century. False flag terrorism controlling you mentally. The gospel in the hands of people with no empathy. A mixture of dangerous social chemistry between law enforcement and a military entity. Cameras on the corner of every corner you facing. Testing out a future Gestapo on immigration. Power, consolidation, information restricted. Just like the iron law of oligarchy predicted. Incarcerating the poor among the drug addicted. But not the families of the ruling class that's afflicted. Cause it's a fucking caste system like corrupted Hinduism. I think you should listen. I've been through the system in prison. I've been through religion. Carried the cross as a Christian like it was anti-disestablishmentarianism. Until the seeds of despotism arrested my vision. Lyricism with cynicism and syllogisms. Until they Pedro Albizu Campos and kill me in prison. Chemtrail conditions, stem cells of Leo Strauss's philosophy. The birth of neocon policy. But I laugh fed America's fear of a new world order controlling the hemisphere. Cause my people been living that for the past 500 years.
Intelligence, understand.
Supervision who? Supervision, supervision who?
He casting raps, you get your back snapped in half and seven.
All up in the club, putting squad up.
Who do we trust? Who do we trust?
The faction.
Who do we trust? Who do we trust?
Impossible pain beyond measure.
Squad up. Cigar guts, all up in the club, putting squad up.
Caterpillar metamorphosis to bigger nigga. Lantern in his hand, headless horseman to the rhythm. Been successful for so long I can no longer feel it. Taking finger pricking mob initiating members. I'm far beyond the dime, my title ain't even listed. Federales listen, only hear me chewing, sipping. Dancing with a doll, prom night with Cinderella. Then we dip in the Ferrari, fly as time sell it. Vocals on Tony Bennett, I'm only in it to later see people I taught tell me, yo, we did it. I led a revolution in the world of tech and music. Free the homie, did his time and paid the restitution. Time go quick, better have all your goals set. You getting yours or just hanging on like an old dick? I can talk about money, we ain't the same, son. It's just different when you came from where I came from.
Yeah, it's me again. This thing of ours you will probably never see again. But for the growth, it's the oath we're believing in. Locks, Postra, Nostra, yeah, it's three of them. Lucci and him, I'm the nigga they can't stand no. More work, more ammo. Gambino in a Lambo. Call me for a situation you can't handle. More caskets, more murals, more candles. True poet, Audemars, he blow it. Ever I know, I'd rather die for you know it. High profile, this shit sells. Call Mary Richmond and tell him pick 12. Cause we never sing, we on the better things. Pride is nothing, integrity is everything. Yeah, if you broke, how you giving advice? Me and my niggas, we just living the life, yeah.
Call me Super Daddy, my powers is supervision who? Supervision, supervision who?
He casting raps, you get your back snapped in half and seven.
All up in the club, putting squad up. Supervision, throw your squad up. Supervision, throw your squad up.
Impossible pain beyond measure.
Squad up. Cigar guts, all up in the club, putting squad up.
Whistleblower, men are afraid to label the threat a traitor. Executive legislator trying to suppress your behavior. Intelligence interrogator, collecting metadata. Condemning the messenger and censoring the educator. CIA feed the propaganda to the television. In the next edition, the pundits preach it in repetition. Loyal to the monarchy, hereditary or elected. Go royal family and a president selected.
Secret society. Secret
supervision, supervision who?
Casting raps, you get your back snapped in half and seven.
Impose restraints against your will.
Who do we trust?
Throw your squad up. Supervision, throw your squad up.
Impossible pain beyond measure.
Throw your squad up. Call me Super Daddy, my powers is supervision who? Supervision, supervision who?
He casting raps, you get your back snapped in half and seven.
All up in the club, putting squad up. Supervision, throw your squad up. Supervision, throw your squad up.
Impossible pain beyond measure.
Squad up. Cigar guts, all up in the club, putting squad up.
Brutal rule. I thought an interesting comment was made when somebody said to me, I heard somebody say, where's Mandela? Well, Mandela's dead because Saddam Hussein killed all the Mandelas.
What's up, guys? So we kind of have a special show tonight. Michelle is here. Say hi. So
What's up, everybody?
So we got so far we got like 7 people here. We just started. So the show's on tonight. But I got some pretty good ideas on what I'm gonna get into. First things first. Let's give the chat a shout out. Fuck it. See what's going on in the chat. What do we got?
I can't even see the chat.
Yeah, you get limited resources in there. In the hole. She's in the hole.
And the whole. No, but it says chat at the bottom. What does that mean?
I don't know. Probably, I wouldn't mess with it if I were you. It's probably the private chat. And then
Yeah, then whatever.
Probably, it might show up for you if you're lucky. It might start showing up.
No, it just says you're in the show. That's all I see.
All right. Well, am I getting it? Am I getting an echo? I think you need to talk a little bit lower
Fucking suck
because we're so close together, and my mic is so good that it's picking you up.
I could shut the door.
Yeah, but still, yeah, you're talking very loud in my ear. Okay. We've been together for like 15 years, by the way. How long has it been? 15?
It's awesome. I don't hate you at all. I wish it was like always 15? Like that, but what happened?
Well, I'm doing life. I'm a lifer. So
what, 14 years?
Yeah, I'm waiting for this StreamYard to work out. It's been so glitchy the past 2 nights. I'm gonna complain to them tonight. I'm gonna complain to you, StreamYard, tonight. At the end of every stream, they're like, "So how did it go?" And I'm always like, "Good," because when you say bad, they like, "Well, what's wrong?" And then you have to like type, and I'm like, at the end of the stream, I'm just too tired. I'm like, I don't want to type in anything. I'm just
speak into the microphone. There's a typer for you.
Yeah, but I'm not good like that. I'm not
lazy people like you.
You got to show me. You got to show me how to do that. All right, let me give the chat a shout out because we got people. We got people pouring.
I don't know who's here.
People pouring in by the numbers now. Okay, we got RH. Everybody, make sure you sub to both of my channels because my channels are low on subs, even though I have all you people here. I don't believe it. I don't believe the sub count is what I'm saying. Grandpa Bear, Perry.
Hey.
Scott Level Round. No echo. Thank you, Scott. Scott's my perfect sound man.
Echo man.
He loves my show so much. Let me tell you a little story about Scott. He loves my show so much that he even opened an Odyssey account just to come on my show, right? But he's not a big fan of the Mandela effect, but he still comes on my show when we're talking about Mandela effects. You know what I mean? He doesn't care. He thinks I need to re-record the Flat Earth Anthem. He's the sound guy, But it's funny. I love you, Scott. So we got all right, where were we at? Grandpa Bear. We got Parrot. We got Kim Ray. Grandpa Bear. Rick. All right, that's pretty good. I think that's a pretty good shout out. If I missed you, it's because you're just not showing up on my computer. Yeah. So I think Singeman's going to be showing up too. But so I was like, I've been doing these Mandela effect streams, and then I was thinking like, I want to do a mud flood stream, and then we came up with this new thing, Mandelaflood. You know what I'm saying? Because we're mixing. We're the first channel, I think, to mix mud flood and Mandela. Everyone thinks it's so funny, dude. Everyone thinks that's him because he played him in the movie or something, So everyone like thinks that I thought it was him, and then I was like, oh shit, they're right. That's not Nelson Mandela. Such a great Singeman made that. That's so great. Singeman worked 10 hours for this 15 seconds. 10 hours yesterday. He worked on this, but you know what? It was well worth it. Well. And then the Mandela flood history was made. We're making records on this channel. We're hit makers. We're making history. His story. But anyway, so I was gonna just go down that Mandela effect list again that I've been going down, and we are gonna get back to that list. But I was thinking of I was watching Brian Stavely earlier, like 20 minutes ago, and they were talking about Black Tom, and I just want to look into Black Tom, and I want to look into it as a Mandela effect and show it and talk about it. But I also want to look up photos. I want to see how real this event was. You know what I mean? Because I'm good with those type of things. So I want to see what's going on with it. I never looked into Black Tom myself, but I want to do. So tonight we will be mud flood researching the Black Tom explosion.
Cool, because I never heard of it.
AKA Mandelaflood. Brought to you by
Ho, ho, ho.
I just want to show you guys what I'm trying to get at. Maybe you'll kind of see what I see. I don't know. Maybe you won't. So, do you guys know about these great fires? Like everywhere, there was a friggin' great fire, right? There was a great fire of Chicago. There was a great fire of Boston. There was a great fire in almost every major city, right? And they were all around the same time in the 1800s. And look, these are like depictions. This is just an etching, so you can't really go. But this is Boston. They were looting. Look, the Great Fire of Boston. Look at this. And you know what's weird about this? I got these in the train station in downtown Boston today. I took pictures. See, this is courtesy of the Boston Public Library. So this is the Boston Public Library, stash, and I don't know. It was on November 11th, which is 9/11 backwards. First of all, so that's like gives me a thing. But look at these. We have good artists. People could draw this. Look at this dude has a sword. He's like, ugh. Look, that looks like one of those old fire engines. So this was one of them. Let's go see what else I got here. There was a whole bunch of them. These are just etchings, but let me flip it. All right. Yeah, I can't really make that one out. It was very old looking, but I guess it's depicting a fire, right? That's maybe it's so smoky that you can't see it. I don't know. That one sucks. All right, that one sucks. I'll admit it. That picture sucks. They shouldn't even have that one up there. All right, let's see what this one is. I'm gonna stop busting my chops. Just load the picture. All right. So this building, I don't even think this building is here anymore. This is what's this say? Sumner and Kingston Streets where the fire began. And all these fires had like stupid friggin' reasons for them too. Like the one in Chicago, like a cow kicked over a candle in the barn and burnt down the whole town, right? And the one that Bill Miller found is very interesting. Baltimore, was it? Someone dropped a cigar ash in a pavement light in the cement, and it burnt the whole town down. Just ashes from a cigar burnt the whole city. Watch, you'll see. Same. Oops. Real quick. While we're getting into it. Where is it? Do I not have it here? Oh yeah. Not that quick. So this is a depiction of a lady jumping out of a window. Look, a woman frightened by a gas explosion loses her life by jumping from a window on Sumner Street. Like, who knows if that's just glare because the thing was shiny and I was trying to take a photo. This is just a photo that I took. It was up on the wall. But yeah, they're like trying to show you that like these great fires, there was people jumping out the windows. You know what I mean? Like, all right. All right, cool. Damn. All right. Where else were we? All right, so then we got this one. Look at this. You hear the sirens? Can you guys hear them? No, those are those are sirens that are outside my house. But it's going along with it. So that kind of worked out. Thank you. Great timing. So yeah, you know what I'm saying? So this is what was going on. There was sirens. All right. There shows them putting it out. Right. Right. You haven't seen any of these great fires, Michelle?
No. I don't know any of this.
Well, there was a great fire of Boston that burnt down Boston, 1872. And this is what we're looking at.
Yeah, I'm not from Boston.
But you didn't know that's why I was stopping to take these pictures in the subway today? You didn't know why I was taking them? You were with
I know
me.
you're taking them, but I got like no knowledge of what it is.
Yeah. Well, they're lying. All right. This is how they found the place. No, I'm telling you. They found after the flood or the melt and the X factor or whatever the fuck happened, they came in and they took the buildings. They inherited the buildings that were left. They dug things out. They found the place like this. Look, they made see, this is the difference. All those pictures I was just showing you of all those people during the Great Fire, those were all etchings, right? This is a real photo. Okay? That was a cartoons. This is a real photo of that's the church on the that looks like the church, one of those churches, Michelle, down at Boston Common. What does it say this is? Right? And look, you see the damage? I mean, it's not really a great photo, but this is how everywhere looked when they found it. And some of the buildings were still good, and some of the buildings were shit. And they kept the good ones, and they got rid of the shitty ones, and that's what happened.
All right, so my question is like, you know how you go to libraries? You don't think it'd be good to go there and look at some of their old clippings of newspapers?
Yeah, we'll go there. So look at this.
I mean, to like look back to these days to get the full story.
Yeah, we do. We got to go to the library and get books. You're right. All right.
Not the books. They have a section you can look up old newspaper articles and a machine, some sort of machine.
Yeah, that's at the main branch in down like government center, somewhere around there. Yeah, we should check that out.
I don't know.
Devastation, a terrible conflagration in Boston. 200. What is that? I don't even know. I'm not even good with numbers. Well, that's 100,000. Like, that's a lot. Chicago repeated. See? Chicago repeated. Loss of human life. Rich men beggared in a day. Triumph of the Boston Daily Globe. Look at that. November 11th, 1872. Boom, baby. So that's my first signal that this is a Freemasonic hoax of some kind, because they can't help themselves. They put their coding. So what's November? The 9th month? No. Oh, no, it's 11/11, right? November's the 11th month, right? Yeah, 11/11. All right. 11/11. It's still a weird number, 11/11. All right. So then we got these dudes, right? Just sitting around. Look, we got some orphan-looking kid right there. It's probably an orphan worker. And then we got the the guys with the top hats in the back. Look at this dude. You're telling me he's not in charge? Look at him. And he's huge. Is that a giant?
By the size of his hat? Are you serious?
Yeah, he's in charge, dude.
That's how we judge him in now. Okay.
No, because this is how they dress. Look, they're doing the hidden
size
hand.
does matter. You're right.
Look, no, you see how he's got his hands hidden?
I'm
the
playing.
Hidden hand.
I know. I'm just playing.
This one too in the back, the hidden hand. That's what they do. The hidden hand gesture. This guy over here, the hidden hand. You know what I'm saying? They're all in it. They're all in it together. And then they got the orphan sitting up front, like, and they're all sitting around the orphan. They're just like, and this dude's not even looking. He looks scared to death. This guy looks scared to death. Look at him. He's like, all these men are staring at me. He's like, what am I gonna do? They're like, they're making him do work. This dude's like laughing about it. Horrible. So anyway, what's going on down here? If I can zoom in. 14 lives lost and failures in a blaze, baby. So, okay. Let me see what else I got. All right. Oh, I got a picture of them, like closer. I was trying to get his bed. It was blurry. But yeah. So this is how they found the place. You know what I'm saying? Look at these, and look at this building. You think a fire would do this? Look at how old that building looks. Like, we don't build buildings like that. These people didn't build these buildings. Even the burnt ones. No way. So then we got this thing. This is the Green Man. Remember I was telling you guys about the Green Man? It's a creepy looking one.
That is freaky.
Yeah, Green Man. I think it represents a corpse. It has leaves all in his mouth and stuff. And I seen one with a bird eating away at it. So anyway, Lays with the apostrophe, baby. Boom. So yeah. So let me come back for a second. So basically, what I'm trying to get at is, we know the Great Fires were a hoax, right? We know everything is pretty much a hoax, right? Well, what about this Black Tom explosion, man? I mean, it just popped into our reality. Now it's our history. It's real. It really happened. But like, what's going on? Let's just take a look at it. Let's take a deeper look at it.
Yeah, that's because I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah. I want to smoke first, though. So,
oh my God.
Play a song. Maybe Singeman will show up, too.
I never knew how sweet the taste of love can be until you let me pick the fruit of the forbidden tree.
Earth is flat, what you gonna do about it? The earth is flat, what you gonna do about it? The earth is flat, now what you gonna do about it? The earth is flat, now tell me what you think you're gonna do about it. Tell me what you think you're gonna do about it. Tell me what you think you're gonna do about it. Tell me what you think you're gonna do about it. Earth is flat, what you gonna do about it? I thought you knew about it, would you rather do without it? The earth's a center, the sun and moon moves around it like a clock. Can you hit a moving target? With a rocket, I'm not hard to get along with, just take a bong hit. Do you serve up any content? The stars are constant. You want a consolation for it? It makes me vomit. We never do get hit by comments, I know you want it. Just leave another huge comment. NASA lost it. The earth is flat, what you gonna do about it? Earth is flat, what you gonna do about it? The earth is flat, what you do about it? The earth is flat, what you gonna do about it? The earth is flat, what you gonna do about it? The earth is flat, what you gonna do about it? The earth is flat, now tell me what you think you're gonna do about it. Tell me what you think you're gonna do about it. Tell me what you think you're gonna do about it. Tell me what you think you're gonna do about it. You know it's flat, and there is a bunch of us. The globies munching on a bunch of snuffleupagus. You think it's cute? Then why not cuddle up with us? We know it's flat, why you making such a fuss? My supper was the fucking best, that's just because the earth is flat. It hit me like an uppercut to the nuts. The earth is flat, and there's nothing you can do. The earth is flat, and there's nothing you can do. There's a Russian with the crew, don't forget to brush after your food. Asteroids, and asteroids too. The earth is flat, and there's nothing you can do. The earth is flat, there's nothing you can do about it. The earth is flat, there's nothing you can do about it. The earth is flat, and there's nothing you can do about it. The earth is flat, there's nothing you can do about it. The earth is flat, there's nothing you can do about it. What you gonna do about it? The earth is flat. What you gonna do about it? The earth is flat. It's fucking flat. The earth is fucking flat. The earth is fucking flat. The earth is fucking flat.
Yeah, I finally got her to join a stream. Super sad wonder. Well, she was on a few other ones with me, but
not my babies. They keep me busy.
Yeah, they keep me busy too. All right, you guys ready?
No, they don't. Please.
Are you ready to get into this or not? All right, you ready?
Me?
Yeah, we're getting into Black Tom. Let's go, baby. Boom. Let's see what Black Tom was.
Black Tom.
What
I didn't know it was a bomb in 2
So
seconds.
all right. Yeah. Is it sharing? Let me wait till it comes up on the screen now because I learned my lesson. I learned my lesson on this. I try to go and I keep going, and the next thing you know, they're like, "You're not sharing," and I was talking for like 30 minutes. Okay. Black Tom explosion, Wikipedia. So the Black Tom. Has anyone ever heard of Black Tom? I mean, you guys have now, but before this, you learn about it, Michelle. Oh, you don't know. You don't know about Black Tom, right? When I said to you,
I thought it was a person. To be honest, I don't.
You're perfect. You're the perfect example. Great. All right. So when I said to you Black Tom earlier, what did you say? Who's Black Tom, right?
Yeah, I thought it was a person.
Yeah, you did. Okay. That's the right response you're supposed to have, Michelle. That's the natural response when someone says, "Hey, you ever heard of Black Tom?" You should say, "Who is Black Tom?" That's exactly what you
obviously. Yeah.
Okay. So suddenly this, we're having big shifts, little shifts down to the minute little things. And, some people this might have happened in your reality. I don't fucking know. I never heard of this.
Reality.
They never taught me about this in school, anywhere. Black Tom. It's Staveley's number 1, I think, or it's close. But anyway, the Black Tom explosion was an act of sabotage by agents of the German Empire. What's the German Empire? The German Empire, or the Imperial State of Germany, also referred to as Imperial Germany, the Kaiserreich, the Second Reich, as well as simply Germany, was the period of German Reich from the unification of Germany in 1871 until November Revolution in 1918. So that's what we're looking at. Well, that's where they were, between 1871 and 1918. I heard Singe pop in. Let me let him in real quick. We're getting into it tonight, Singe. We're Mudflood researching Singe.
Singe, oh, he's here finally. What's up?
Hey, warriors. Who's this? Who's over there?
That's Michelle.
When you don't see. Hello. So, what are you guys doing? Is like, are there like history teachers around the world giving us A's?
We're gonna mud
Yes.
flood research the Black Tom
We're getting.
explosion tonight.
They're
We're
giving us
doing
A's.
a big thing tonight. We're doing big things over here. I don't know about what these other people are doing tonight because there's a lot of people on tonight. But you know what?
No, I mean,
we're doing big shit here
okay.
tonight.
What's
All
going
right,
on? I don't know.
boom, baby.
Really? That's cool. I'll drop something in the chat.
All right. Well, can I read this first? Can I just read this first? And then drop something in. Make sure it stays in the chat, and we'll get to it. All right. I'll get to it next, right after I read this. So, World War I. So, all right. So, it was a sabotage by the German Empire to destroy U.S.-made munitions. And what are munitions? Ammunition is a material fired, scattered, dropped, or detonated from any weapon or weapon system. Ammunition is both expendable weapons and the component parts of other weapons that create the effect on a target. That's what ammunition is. That were munitions that were to be supplied to the Allies in World War I. Allies. The Allies of World War I. Okay? Right here. You see them all? Everywhere that I guess that's green. All right, let's see. Were a coalition of countries led by France, Britain, Russia, Italy, Japan, and the United States against the Central Powers of Germany, Austria, Hungary, the Ottoman Empire, Bulgaria, and the colonies during the First World War. So this is between 1914 and 1918. Okay, so let's try to place this in the mud flood timeline here. We know the orphans were coming around 1850 and 1907. So this was like during the orphan movement, like right a little bit after that, a few years after the orphan movement, we were already having attacks in World War I. I don't know. These timelines just don't line up for me in my head, but I might just be stupid or something wrong with me. So the term Black Tom originally referred to an island in New York Harbor next to Liberty Island, and that's where the Statue of Liberty is now, on Liberty Island. So the Statue of Liberty, this is all connected. The whole thing shifted. Hold on. Excuse me. The whole fucking place shifted. Look at that. Liberty Island. Look at the Star Fort. We're mud flood researching Black Tom. That's a Star Fort. You see? But you know what? It's a Mandela flood because it never used to be sitting on top of a Star Fort. It used to be on Ellis Island. I know it was on Ellis Island. I know for a fact it was on Ellis Island. You know how I know? I'll give you guys a little lesson. My mom is Sicilian. My great grandparents came over from Sicily. I visited them when I was a kid. I remember I went over there. They made a pizza, big Sicilian pizza. It had anchovies and sardines and all kinds of bullshit. I wouldn't eat it. I was a little kid. I was like, I'm not eating that shit. I don't eat fish. I don't eat, I was picky. They were like, oh, my mom was like, no, eat it. They're going to get insulted. I was like, no, I'm not eating it. They were like, oh, okay, we'll make you another one. They made me a whole cheese pizza for myself. And I was like a little kid, a big square, Sicilian pizza in the north end of Boston. And they told me that they came from Sicily to Ellis Island, where the Statue of Liberty was, and then they went from New York to Prince Street in the north end of Boston. And you know what? If you ask a lot of Italians and Sicilians around here, that's the same story. They all came from Sicily to Ellis Island, where they departed and they went to different places, and a lot of them came to the north end of Boston.
Just go hey ho,
boom, baby. So
Raymond,
what's up?
Let me ask you something, right? So I heard that there's actually two Statue of Liberties. Like there's the big one, and then like the half size of that one, but on the island that you speak of now.
What do you mean? You're trying to say there's a small Statue of Liberty on Liberty Island?
There's supposed to be the spot that they moved it to now, which is where now the big one is. But then there's also supposed to be a smaller version of that one on the other one. There's supposed to be like two, supposedly.
Where did you?
Or am I the only one that knows this?
When did you hear that?
That was like a while ago, but there's like a half, like let's just say a pint size version of the big one.
I'll look into that in a minute if you remember. I'll try to look it up. Is there 2 Statue of Liberties? All right, we'll do that. All right, hold on one sec. I want to finish reading about Black Tom. You're moving too fast.
They gave us their trash.
You're moving too fast for me again.
Well, tell them it's a gift, but it's really a trash. Here you go.
What were you saying, Sin?
All right, go on.
My mother always said that they gave us their trash. They did, and they told us it was a gift.
The Sicilians?
Like scrap metals.
The French, the Statue of Liberty.
Oh, yeah. They said it was a gift from the French, right? But do you really know? It might not have been.
My mom said it was just trash that they wanted to get rid of, so they just gave it to us.
Yeah, but is it a man or a woman?
What?
I think that all these statues that are around that look like that, there's big ones, that was a giant. There's small ones, right? There's ones that they say are Athena that I've seen that don't really look like Athena. And all these Greek gods, they try to pass it off. No, I think the people that built these buildings and built this place looked like that. And they put their statues up and they're still around. And there's ones that lasted, like the Statue of Liberty and the Statue of Liberty looking things that you'll see them. They're everywhere. Those statues are everywhere. Why are we making statues that look like from a country that we've never even seen or learned about? So the island was Liberty Island was artificially created by landfill. Another landfill story, artificial landfill. So they're just creating lands now all of a sudden with landfills like in the middle, like that's what they did here too. They dug it out, which had been a local hazard to navigation. Being largely built up from city refuse, it developed a reputation as an unseemingly environmental hazard. On January 26, so 1875, boom, that's when this happened. January 26, 1875, we're talking about. So this was it during the orphan movement, dude. This was right smack when the orphans were coming in the orphan trains, all right? An accidental explosion killed 4 by 8. Look, a terrible explosion. A powder factory completely destroyed 4 men instantly. Just obliterated. Just poof, 4 men instantly. By 1880, the island was transformed into a 25-acre, 10H promontory. All right. We're learning new words tonight, guys. Promontory is a raised mass of land that projects into a lowland or a body of water. Most promontories either are formed from a hard ridge of rock that has resisted the erosive forces that have removed the softer rock to the sides of it, or a high ground that remains between 2 river valleys. All right. So look. So they basically, where were we at? 25-acre, 1960. When did they blow this fucking place up? Yeah, 1875. Okay. Black Tom was a major munitions depot for the northeastern Massachusetts. So they snuck into this munitions depot and blew it up, right? Explosion. On the night Black Tom explosion, July 30th, 1916. 1916 is when it happened. Okay. About whatever that is, 200,000 pounds of what is that, Singe? What number is that? 2 apostrophe 000 apostrophe. What is that? What do we got there? 2 million pounds? Small arms artillery.
24K. 24,000.
24,000 pounds?
24,000?
No, look at.
Yeah, there's 6 zeros and a million.
I can't see it. Right?
Yeah, it's 2 million. Small arms and
that
artillery.
24,000 feet per second. That one, that part.
200,000 pounds. So
where?
Included, I don't know, whatever. They blew the fucking shit.
Read it again. I'll find it. Where are you reading? What part? Oh, right there.
Yeah. They basically blew up the Johnson barge. All were shipped 20. All right, so what's this? 100,000 Johnson barge number 17. All were waiting to be shipped to Russia. So we were hooking Russia up.
There, yeah, it's 2 million pounds.
So Russia, here we go with Russia again. You know, just putting Russia in here. So the the munitions were for Russia. We were making fucking weapons for Russia, and these motherfuckers blew us up. You guys remember this? Wasn't 9/11 was the first terrorist attack, right? Oh, Pearl Harbor and then 9/11. Pearl Harbor was first.
7/11, yeah.
Yeah, 9/11 was second.
7/11.
My grandfather was at Pearl Harbor. My dad's dad. So, yeah. Bodge was tied up at Black. So they tied people up. Black Tom to avoid $25 charge. I don't know. After midnight, a series of small fires were discovered on the pier. Some guards fled, tearing an explosion. Others attempted to fight fires, eventually called the Jersey City Fire Department. At 2 a.m., the largest explosions took place. The second and smaller explosion occurring around 2:40 a.m. So you're like sitting there, like you're probably sleeping at 2 in the morning and fucking bomb. You know, this shit's going off. A notable location for one of the first major explosions was around Johnson Barge number 17, which contained 50 tons of TNT. 50 tons of TNT. TNT. There it is right there. More commonly known. How do you say that? How do you say it, Cinch? Trinitrotylene. More commonly known as TNT. More specifically, all right, I'm not going to read that. In 417 cases of detonating fuses, the explosion created a detonation wave that traveled 24,000 feet per second, 7,300 milliseconds, with enough force to lift the firefighters out of their boots into the air. Fragments from the explosion traveled long distances, some lodged in the Statue of Liberty. So, and the Statue of Liberty got damaged. Here we go. Here we go. No one's been to the torch. No, it's all connected. No one. The Star Fort is there now, right? No one's been to the fucking torch, right? Look, the Statue of Liberty is a colossal neoclassic sculpture on Liberty Island. A gift from Europe. All right, whatever. But it got damaged, right? Lodged in the clock tower. Well, and they're trying to say no one's been to the torch because it got damaged from this. So one Mandela effect affected the other Mandela effect on this one. Property damage from the attack was $20 million or $500 million in 2021. The damage to the Statue of Liberty, the copper is a gift from France. Yeah. French sculptor. It's bullshit.
A gift. They're like,
it's all bullshit.
They're going to love us for this. And we get rid of the thing. Yeah, cool. 2 birds with 1 stone.
Oh, look, a Jersey City Police Department officer died. James F. Daugherty. Fire chief died in the fire. Newspaper report. Immigrants being processed at Ellis Island. See? The immigrants were being processed at Ellis Island. Right there.
Grandpa Bear's a trout fisherman.
Ellis Island, a federally owned island in New York Harbor situated within the U.S. states of New York and New Jersey, that was the busiest immigration inspection and processing station in the United States from 1892 to 1954. Nearly 12 million immigrants arriving at the port. In the immediate aftermath of the explosion, 2 watchmen who had a little smudge spots to keep away mosquitoes were questioned by police, but the police soon determined. So the police had the guys, but they let them go. Okay, that's what they're trying to get us to think here. Soon after the explosion, all right, so the United States Army in World War I admitted working with German agents in 1915 and 1916 is according to, so we were working with we've been working with German agents since we're still working. They got Operation Paperclip. They brought them all over here, dude. They're already scattered throughout the CIA and NASA and everywhere else. All right. So this attack was one of the many German sabotage campaign against the neutral United States.
This is the base I remember.
What's up?
This is the base I remember from the Statue of Liberty, right? And there you go.
Oh yeah, you had something you wanted to show, right? Didn't you put a link in or something?
This is the base I remember.
about that, dude. We'll get back to that. You can't just do too much reading in a row. People will get bored.
That.
All right, we go. Oh, you drew it? Let me put you full screen.
No, I could draw that, but someone else is drawing it. If you go through the drawing,
one second.
Almost everyone
on full screen.
I've not seen a star form drawing yet. These are all drawings.
Yeah,
I'm looking through them. That's the one I remember though.
Oh,
Something
of
like
other
that.
people. Other
People,
people's
yeah,
drawings?
people drew.
Yeah, the base
Okay.
is still there.
Bases.
What
That's
is this
what I
that
remember.
you put in here? I'm
And then
looking
I
at it.
saw this
Keep them busy.
just
Keep
a minute
them busy
ago.
while I figure.
There's a building that is a.
Oh, no.
Shoot. Now I gotta find that one.
I guess I can try.
Again. Oops. Back space. There's a building, and it's just the torch, but it's not the torch. But we know who knows where, right? But it's interesting that you can go to the torch because it's a building.
All right, I see it, Singe.
Building.
It's gonna be good.
That one. I'm learning how to do things.
I'm trying to get it.
So I just give you when I learn how to do things.
Singe, this is gonna be funny.
I make animated. So now I can make animated GIFs of anything. Check it out. Look at this building. What do you think of that? Isn't that trippy? You want to go to the torch? There you go. Let's go to the torch.
Where is that? What is that? Hey, I'm going to leave and come back in. It's the only way I know how to do this.
Statue of Liberty under construction, apparently. Is that cool? Coolest? I never saw that.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen that?
Is that just like the torch?
Yeah, I was reading more about it.
You know, it's funny. At first, I thought it was Adolf Hitler. Like with the hand. No, that's what I thought it was at first, the way it was shaped, until I realized it was actually a torch. He must have
Wow,
muted
you're breaking up there. As soon as you talked about Mr. Adolf, they were
yeah, that's what I thought it was at first.
Say it again. What happened? You thought that was a picture of Adolf?
Yeah, like I thought it was somebody going, you know?
You're a psychotic. You got.
Thank you.
Doing too much H.
Does it not look like it?
I got
getting a robot. Is that just,
I got
when I hear you guys robot, I don't know if it's me or you because my internet is bad and there's lots of people in the house using the internet.
This has been glitchy all night, Singe. This stream, you might want, if you want to go out and come back in, mine just seems like it got a little better, but it's gonna stop. It might start working better as time goes on. But it's been so slow and glitchy. That's why the stream's been so. I haven't even been trying to go fast. I'm just trying to get it out of the way. All right, where is it? Come on, it should be here. All right, wait 1 second. Damn, I just downloaded the fucking thing. Oh, all right, there it is. I see it. Fucking pain, man. All right, put it on the desktop. I'm like flipping it all around. Sorry, guys.
Like no space for any.
Don't worry, it's all right. I just gotta add the. So what is that? Should I add that as a background, Singe, or should I add it as
back?
What?
I was just hearing robot.
Well, I hear crickets. I
can barely hear you.
Really?
I hear you at home.
Oh, it must be you, Singe. You can hear me. You can hear me good, Michelle. Go out and come back in. Go out and come back in, Singe. Go out and come back in. It might fix it. It's a StreamYard. Right. He can't hear us. That's what it is.
Well,
fucking stream. Where is it? That's weird. Oh no, it's not gonna upload as that. That's why. All right, let me see. Maybe it'll upload as this. He made something cool. I should play a song really, but I don't want to.
What you gotta do?
Yeah, I can't figure out. I can't figure out how to get it into the stream. I'm just gonna click.
You can do anything with it. You can put it behind you in the background.
It won't. It won't. I just tried. I tried to put it in the background. Here we go.
Show like you would show a picture.
Oh no, that's all it's gonna. It won't. It won't play it. All right, we'll have to deal with that later, Singe.
Where we have that.
It won't do it. I
tried to
upload it. I tried to upload it as a video, and I tried to upload it as the background too just now, and it didn't do it. It wouldn't. It wouldn't find. It was acting like it wasn't even there. So I don't know. We'll figure it out.
It is. It's barely there. That's what's badass about GIFs.
No, I've seen it though. I've seen it. Oh, that's how I could do it. Yeah, there you go. There you go. We're gonna get it. There it is. Build it. They will come. Yeah, we got to figure out what somewhere to. I could probably put it in a video. It would probably work. I don't know. All right, so let me get back to this. This thing.
What do you think of that power? I can do that with pictures now too, not just words, and make it really tiny, so that you can like upload it instantly.
Cool,
100 kilobytes.
It looks cool, man. You want to put your full screen? Hold on. Build it. They will come. If you build it, they will come. If you build it, they will come. All right.
Yeah, it's super.
So
I forgot the if part. Sorry, I just built it,
all right.
and then you guys came.
Yeah, I feel you. All right, so we got all right, so I want to look at some pictures, dude. That's what I want to look. All right, so we know about this black Tom, okay? Now let's look at the picture.
10 frames. 10 frames. 5 frames. 5 frames. 10 frames. 5 frames. 5 frames. 5 frames. 10 frames. You just like pile them up. And normally when you would compress them, you don't compress them. Wow, that's horrible. Is that me?
Yeah, I'd go back out and come back in, man. Yeah, you got to go back out. Let me watch. I'm using it, and it'll go away.
Yeah, it's definitely.
No.
It's somebody's microphone.
Hold on, it's not him. It's not him. It's you. It's her. It's her. It's not you. Hold on.
I won't let it be me. I said I can't be. I won't
it's
let
her.
it be.
It's her. It's not. I'm sorry, Cindy. It wasn't you. It's her. I don't know.
Because I had it muted. I heard you guys.
It's probably the headphone jack. Move the headphones around. The headphones in the jack. If they're probably not in the right. They're probably fucking squeaking.
Now, are we good?
The headphones in the jack.
I did.
Probably your headphone jack. It's not working. Fuck it. There you go.
How do I do it?
Yeah, it was.
I stuck it.
So let's make some.
It's fine now. It's fine.
Fucky Ducky gifs and some Captain Commando gifs and.
Raymond, it's not.
Yes, it's Captain Commando. I'll make all kinds of gifs now. Just slam them together, and instead of compressing them, you just leave them all separate files, and then you save it as an animated GIF.
The headphone and the thing.
Take the headphones out. Just take the headphones right out. Just unplug them.
And then what? Plug it in?
No, just leave it. Don't use headphones and see how that works. You'll probably be fine. Fuck the headphones.
And you can still hear me?
Yeah, there you go. Boom, baby. So, problem dealt with. All right, we dealt with the problem. All right, I'm gonna play a song No, actually, I have the photos right here. I don't need to play a song.
Well, then I can get a snack.
I had the photos up. Relax, okay? You're distracting me. All right, ready? Here we go. All right, we got I got a ton of photos. Black Tom explosion. Danger in the harbor. World War I. Boom, baby. Look at that. There's the Statue of Liberty. There's the ammunitions. There's somebody's handprint. It looks like a werewolf fingers right here. And then I don't know. You can't really see much. The Starfort's there. The Starfort's there. The torch is in the right hand. The torch is in the right hand. You know, there's some discrepancy on what hand the torch is into. But look, I mean, it looks the same as the Great Fire photos. Look at this record. What do we got here? I can't zoom in on that. There's a guy on top of there putting the fire out. So, you know, this really happened, you know, but they didn't teach us about this in school. Look at that. There's the Statue of Liberty up from the top and the Star Fort. You know, an attack that turned out the German terrorists. Look at this shit. This doesn't even look like it's in America, dude. Look at this. There's a horse and buggy like that. I mean, this is crazy. This is crazy. Let's explore the Black Tom explosion. I'm going to just look at all the pictures and see what we can, because you never know. You might see something in there. I like looking at the ones with people in them, though. Like this, look at these guys with the top hats again.
Are we back?
Where did he go?
Who? I'm gone? What?
I mean, are we
back?
Well, the squeaking's still there. A little bit, not as bad, though.
Why is it squeaking? Michelle, go out and come back in.
Yeah, like I know how to do that. This is why I don't live stream.
Just press back, the back arrow, and then click
You don't
the link to get back in.
You don't hit the leave button?
Yeah, whatever you got to do to get out, and then come back in.
Oh, yeah, that's going to be a problem.
All right. Figure it out. Thank you. Yeah, I don't know what it is, dude. It's not like the thing's moving around in there, right? Is she moving the camera around, Singe? Jesus. Yeah, because I've been doing a good stream here, and it's getting messed up because of that sound, dude. You're right, Singe. Good call. It is, though. Sorry. Try to go in on the cell phone, Michelle. Use the cell phone instead. It's better. Do what you got to do. So we got these dudes looking at the wreckage. You know, my hands are tied. I can probably take a break and help her out. That's probably what I'll do. I'll play a song. All right, we're looking at Black Tom pictures, and I'm going to try to get her back in here.
Let's see, I got my slide on. Look.
It's a gentleman thing to do. You want to play a guitar? You want to jam out for a minute? Right,
I don't know. Let me try out the slide. It's been a while.
All right, go ahead. Go ahead.
To get
Give him a little.
Right.
Singeman, go solo. Go solo. I'm gonna get Michelle back in on the cell phone. It'll work better.
Probably better without the slide. Let's try it out for a second. That's juicy, yeah. I have to get used to it. I haven't really played with it. So just throw it in once in a while. I'm thinking, play like regular, then it's good.
That thing's fucked up.
He's not muted. How about this one? That was gross. Now hit this, right? That sounds weird. That's really different. It's a different.
I noticed that on my. I noticed on my acoustic too, man. Sometimes when I play it, it doesn't sound right to me. Or if I'm stoned, it sounds. Sometimes it'll sound weird. I think it's out of tune. It's not.
Let's just play without it. Right, it's in the way.
Well, keep going.
You guys gotta watch.
I got my guitar too.
No, here.
I got
Christian
going on.
Ew. I'm way out of tune. Don't even know where it's at.
You tune by ear?
Usually, yeah. Then once in a while, like a week, every.
Know them how to tune by ear. Explain
like
it.
Once a month, I tune it. Just like once a month, I take a shower, whether I need it or not.
Back?
Grandpa Bear's probably like, yep. I guess it wasn't too. It just sounds weird.
Nice. That sounds, when you do shit like that, it sounds like Hendrix, dude. Like.
Well, yeah. You signed it yet? Spend my days up at Cody's camp, y'all. With flat Cororados and cross tie walkers. Old Cody Jr. took me up to go run up the wilderness. Get a house, won't you come on over?
She's still learning. You know, what happened? You came back in and you left?
That's weird. I forgot she was in your house because she was on there.
Yeah, she's right there. But we were trying to
it blows my mind.
Because we could be on the same camera, but
hold on a second. Let me hit mute for a second.
I can't play guitar and maneuver and get all this shit done that I need to get done.
Hey, hi.
What happened?
It's really nice without people telling me what to do.
Oh, you can't play?
They want me to, I'm loud all of a sudden.
Yeah. All right, well, that's cool. I was trying to plug in. You know, I was trying to play with you, but it's not as easy as, just as the acoustic. You just pick it up and start playing. Yeah, it's going to be low because the mic is sensitive. Just get back on.
No.
You should get an acoustic. Yeah, just I'll buy you an acoustic one day. Or yeah, just get one for $50. I gotta stop, but I'm gonna play one more thing because it goes like six. So it's like you're growing up with the classic rock, you learn all the classic rock, right? So, at least the first chords of all the classic rock songs. Maybe not the whole song, just like basic stuff. Oh, Heart. Isn't it Heart great? There we go. Okay, I'm gonna stop now since I'm screwing up anyway. Good time.
Keep playing for a second. Cause I got to.
No, I gotta stop because I can play really lightly. Yeah. This is what I play at night when everyone's sleeping and I gotta be really, really quiet. I go.
Yeah, if you gotta stop, then
I go like this. I go, or I go really quiet. In the middle of the night, everyone's sleeping, right? I can be sitting here jamming. Just be like, but then I always start to get too loud. And I go, oh, shit. So watch. Oh, here's my midnight jam. No, I wouldn't do that at night. I would go. It's really quiet. Or like nothing. Sometimes I'll just go. And I'll be like, shh. Or I'll go. Is he playing? I was tuning. Tune to that. Yeah, I guess you play. Continue that. Okay, I guess you have here. And I'll put you on headphones. Headphones in that thing. So, boom. Now I can stay up. No one can hear me. Hey, chat. What are you doing out there?
Smile that it seems to me reminds me of childhood.
Yeah, that's a Banger out there. That's the spirit level. Sean Osborne.
Now and then when I see her face, it takes me away to a special place. And if I stay too long,
spirit level.
I'll probably break down and cry.
Michelle, LC.
Oh, sweet child of mine.
Mr. Super Sideways.
Ooh, sweet love of mine.
Or is that Mrs. Super Sideways?
Oh, sweet child of mine.
I know it's Mrs. Hornet. Yes. Grandpa Bear. 1982 Mustang GT. 1982 Mustang. The last year of the real Mustang. Well, a couple years after that, they started getting better.
Now and then, when I see her face, it takes me away to a special place.
Okay, I'll be back. BRB.
What's
BRB AFK.
Yeah?
BRB AFK.
It sounds pretty good, right? With the mic?
It sounds too loud, like you're going to get yelled at by the one you don't see. The one you don't see is going to make herself seen.
It's not loud. It's not loud. It's not loud. It's not that loud. You ready?
She's badass. That's cool. I'm glad she came on. Michelle, I'm glad you came on.
She's totally badass. Where do we go? Where do we go now? Where do we go? Where do we go? Where do we go now? Where do we go? Where do we go? Wow, 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 baby. Where do we go? Where do we go? Where do we go? Sweet child. There's that. You see what I'm saying? You can never trust these fucking straps, dude. I don't trust the strap no more. I ain't trusting no straps. I don't give a shit if it's a new strap, an old strap. I ain't trusting it. You see how it almost fell right there? No, don't trust the strap. Don't trust the strap. The guitar strap. All right. Well, there you guys go. You know, I'm gonna start incorporating my guitar playing into the stream. So who do we got here? We got Michelle L. Spirit Levels. Yeah, we're just jamming out, man. We just have fun, man. I totally got off subject and everything. But, you know, I think the people who are here know who's real and who's not. Yo, here's Sean Osborne. What's up, Sean? Chilling. So all right, let's look at these pictures real quick. Let's get it over with. Boom. Back into Black Tom. Boom. Black Tom explosion, New Jersey, 1916. Why they give us such small photographs, dude? They could blow that up for us. German terrorists. Look at these dudes. These dudes they got like park rangers guarding it. Yeah, it's good to know that the park rangers are guarding the ammunition depot from the Germans. You know. And then we got the Liberty Science Center. Not found. Yeah, well, you can see it right there, though. What's this? This is one of a dozen real pictures showing the aftermath. Okay. I don't see too much. It looks a little fucked up, I guess. You can't really zoom in. All right. I wonder if they have any high quality photographs. Michelle brought up a point too. What if there was two Statue of Liberties? I don't think there is, though. That would be crazy. That's probably what they want people to think. Here's why you can't visit the Statue of Liberty, it says. So I don't know. It just looks like you can't really see much in any of these pictures. What about this one? This one looks like is pretty good. So this is like the munitions depot, and it's just kind of I don't know. Nothing really here that looks out of the ordinary to me. It's weird that it just popped into our reality. Well, look at this. They got an attack that turned out, yeah. Look, they got the horse and buggy. That's weird.
Yes.
What's up?
Yes, I'm dealing with psychotics over here. It's awesome. Yes.
What,
I'll be right
what's
back.
this? These dudes made a song called the Black Tom Explosion. Or maybe that's the name of their band. Black Tom Explosion. That's the name of the band. That's fucked up. Black Tom Explosion promo too. That's probably them. The history guy. Yeah, I've seen this one before. I could play a video about it, I guess. Maybe. Let's see what they gave me for videos. Black Tom Explosion, Mandela Effect, Black Tom. I don't know who that is. It says Mandela Effect. So all right, let's try that one. Let's play the one that says Mandela Effect on it. Hold on, stop screen. Make sure I'm sharing the audio. See how this works. I'm sharing a video right now that I have never watched, that I don't know what it is. It's about the Black Tom Explosion, and it says Mandela Effect. I have no idea who made it. I'm just going to play it. I didn't ask for permission. I'm just going to play it. Hopefully everything goes good. 3.2 thousand views. Bring it me there or not.
Good morning. I'm at a complete loss for words, and you just bear with me because I don't even know how to start these videos or even do these videos. I just yesterday, October 22nd, 17, I became hip to this whole
Jersey Steve
Mandela effect. So I'm kind of looking at a couple of videos, wondering what the heck is going on. And the Berenstein Bears. Okay, I can't say one way or another because I know how I used to say it, Berenstein. So I don't know about the E or the A. I'm not going to argue. I won't put my life on either way. Okay, I'm not saying anybody's lying, just personally, I don't know. There's a couple other things that came up. Louis Anderson, I know he died. The Mona Lisa, she never smiled. I'll get into those in other videos. But I'm completely, I don't even know what to say. I just found out about this Black Tom explosion in Jersey City.
He liked my comment.
Apparently this was the first
boom baby
recorded
What happened? It stopped. All right. Hold on. I didn't stop it. Piece of shit.
Terrorist attack in the country. This didn't happen. This did not happen. I grew up in Jersey City. Believe me when I tell you. See, these are the hardest things with the Mandela effect. Trying to prove something didn't happen. Everybody's, with the Mona Lisa, with Louis Anderson, with Muhammad Ali, you're going back trying to prove something because you can prove it the other way. This Black Tom, how do I prove this didn't happen? This did not happen. Look, I know everything about Liberty State Park. And when I tell you I'm from Jersey City, I'm not some transplanted there. I was born in Margaret Hay. I grew up on Pavonia Avenue. 70s and 80s, we didn't have computers, hardly had video games until what, the 80s, and I didn't have one, couldn't afford one. So it was you go to school, you go out, and that's it. I went to grammar schools in Jersey City, high schools. I went to Dickinson High School in Jersey City. We know the history of Dickinson High School. Okay, the significance of it. It's up.
All right, so this guy's from Jersey, dude. He's from Jersey City. He grew up there. He went to school there. This is supposed to be right in New Jersey where this happened now. So that's another thing. Like, the Statue of Liberty is now in New Jersey, I guess.
Up on the hill, it overlooked the Hudson River. The troops used to, they'd watch for attackers coming in. We know that. This Black Tom explosion did not happen. This was never mentioned. You think the first terrorist attack in the country, the first coordinated terrorist attack in this country, would not be a big deal in my city? Think about your city. What do you? I'm sure you have your own little town events that belong to you and historical events that belong to you, and you celebrate them, discuss them, and whatever. Okay. I didn't get great grades in school, but I loved history class. My history teacher was great, Mr. Richards. He was great. Just the way he went about it, he made it interesting. You enjoyed it. You really did. This was never brought up. I've been to Liberty State Park a million times. I went there on field trips. I went there family trips. I went there on my own. We used to jump on the bikes and we used to ride down there. Never seen a plaque, a monument, nothing stating the Black Tom Island explosion. Nothing. The Holocaust monument is there. That's the big soldier carrying the guy. There's some other monuments there. The sundials, the everything. How do I prove this didn't happen? You can't prove this. This is what's frustrating with me. I don't even know what to say about this because I know this didn't happen. My wife, who's from Jersey City too, I asked her about this, and it's hard to ask people about some of these Mandela effect issues or whatever, because you don't want to lead anybody into telling you what you want to hear. So you got to kind of ask them in a roundabout way. I've been over here. I just pulled this up. This was searching it. This was Wikipedia. I'm reading this and I'm completely, this is amazing. This is amazing. I recall growing up and the torch was accessible when we were younger.
Mm-hmm.
Then you couldn't get to the torch because they were, in the 80s, they were restoring it.
In the 80s, they were restoring it. He remembers he could get there when he was younger.
Torch was shut down. They were restoring it. And you could get to the crown. And then I believe sometime they shut the crown down. You couldn't even get up there because of the restoration. But then it reopened and you could get to the crown. And I believe you still weren't able to get up to the torch.
Also, there's like Michael Jackson videos when he's in the torch. There's David Copperfield was in the torch.
This is I don't even know how to see. This is one of those things. How do you prove that this didn't happen? You can't prove something didn't happen. I'm looking at I'll go back to over here. Let's pull up some images because I know the area.
This dude knows. You hear his accent? You think he's playing? You think he's playing?
Anybody hearing this from Jersey City knows. You went down to Piers.
He's got the thick New Jersey accent.
Everybody knows that.
This dude fucking knows, dude. He's telling you like it is, man.
This did not happen. I can't believe this. Anybody have any idea how I can prove something didn't happen? Let me know. Let me know.
If I was in New Jersey, I would definitely trust this guy for directions. If I was lost and he was like you know, I was pulled over. Hey, you know how to get to I don't know, certain street out, and then dude started talking like that with that accent. I'd be like, yeah, this guy knows the neighborhood.
So how do I, other than asking other people, which I have, my wife, no idea. She never heard of this. She went through the same school system. This is crazy. I went to Dickinson High School. Let me put it this way. 9/11 happened. Don't you think that it would have been brought up? Because they kept bringing up Pearl
that's
Harbor.
a good point too.
They brought up the earlier attack on the World Trade Center in 93.
Mm-hmm.
This was never brought up. No. I challenge anybody to find me a newscaster who, while 9/11 was going on in 01, any newscaster, anybody who brought up Black Tom explosion as the official first attack on U.S. soil. Granted, it was from spies from Germany. It was a different ideology that did it, but this was it. And it even says it says it in a few of these articles that it was the first attack on U.S. soil, but it was from German spies. Look, I got to stop this because I don't even know what to say right now. My mind is blown. It's blown.
What's
I'm
up,
completely blown.
Notice, baby. How
I'm
you
going to
doing?
put up other videos about Mona Lisa, Louis Anderson, other things that
Mandelaflood.
Some other people touched on, and then
Mandelaflood. That's what we're doing now. We're mud flooding Mandelas. That's my new thing. If you haven't noticed, yep, it's gonna be cool. It's gonna be so cool. We're gonna mud flood research the Mandelas.
I'm going to put up other videos,
the ones that we can,
of things that I find, because my eyes are wide open, wide open. I challenge anybody to show me a newscast, an article, anything that brought up this Black Tom explosion during any coverage of the 9/11 attack. I challenge you. Look, I need subscribe, share this, because this is bull right here. This is bull. This didn't happen in my timeline. This didn't happen. It
didn't happen.
I don't know what else to say.
It didn't fucking happen.
I got to stop this because
did not fucking happen in his timeline. All right, get it? All right, you guys get the picture. So that Black Tom is one of the shadiest. So far, what have we dug up? Nothing. Usually we can dig up something. Black Tom is one of the shadiest events ever. It just pops into our reality. How is Black Tom affecting you, Singe?
Well, he came over and he kicked my dog.
My stream has
different Tom. Sorry, talking about a different Tom.
Here it is. Here it is.
That didn't make you laugh? What the hell? You must not heard me.
You want? I mean, I think we pretty much covered it. You want me to give the link out and see if anybody wants to come on the show?
I wanted you to laugh at my stupid joke, but okay.
I didn't hear your joke, Singe. What was your joke?
You asked me how Black Tom was affecting me, and I said he came over and kicked my dog.
He took your dog.
It's a different Tom.
He stole your Singe. He stole your dog. Black Tom stole your dog.
Yes.
He stole my bike. You racist motherfuckers. No, we're not racist. We're just joking. We just like to have fun on here. You know, now they're gonna say, "Oh, no, he made a racist
I don't
joke."
I don't feel that my skin pigmentation makes me superior to another. That's the only.
I have Spanish
definition.
People in my family. My family's mixed. You know what I'm saying? I have black people, Spanish people. Michelle's cousins are black.
Not me. I'm 100% Irish. Can't get any more Irish. Can't get any more Anglo-Saxon or single. I'm a single heterosexual male, and I'm flat earther, and I'm available to another flat earth.
I'm gonna take a break, dude. I'm gonna play a couple. Like 2 hours.
I'm available.
Let's play a couple tracks.
What's up?
Yeah, tell the women he's available. He's available. Yeah. All right. So
Build it, baby.
Build it. They will come. Yes. Exactly. I feel you. All right, we'll play this one.
That's pretty good jam because I like the.
It's brand new.
bass.
It just came out 3 days ago. It'll catch on to you. I'm telling you.
I like
just
basses
fresh.
that drive. Dum, 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 dum.
Yeah.
It's like driving forward.
I'm trying to get Sling to come on the
and
show.
heavy and low.
Give him an interview or something. Or
so it's
think
a
of something
good.
cool.
It's
That'd
a
be a big
good
show.
vibration. Whatever frequency
It would be a
it
big
is.
show.
The doom, doom. It's
Maybe
like-
once
it's
maybe
a
once
good
we
vibration.
maybe once we up our game and we get professional enough, he'll probably come on. I mean, we can't look like shit like we do now. We need good computers and stuff like that. So then we'll start.
Well,
getting
yeah, I need to get.
Then
another
we'll
one so I
start
can
getting some
online
big.
with
Then
it.
we'll start getting some big people on here. Some
I
big
can have
guests.
our computer and online computer. It'd be nice.
Yeah, I feel bad for Michelle. She wanted to stay on, but dude, that thing was so annoying. It was like half the show. It was like. That sucks.
Figure it out. Get her back on.
I did. She does now. She's like, forget it. You know, it's like, forget it. I don't want to deal with it. You know.
Yeah.
So we tried. We got it done. All right. So we got. I put the link out if anybody wants to join. Right. If nobody wants to join, I think I don't know. I think I might even end the stream, dude. What else do we want? You got anything else you want to look at, Singe? I don't really have. I looked at Black Tom. One thing I wanted to check is there 2 Statue of Liberties, which I already know that there's not, but just to.
There is. There's 3.
There is. Where?
I think there's 3.
Michelle was saying there's one. There's a big one. There's a little one, and there's another. What are you saying? There's another one.
Pretty sure. I don't know the details, but yeah, they had.
You want to look into
extra? That's why one of the reasons my mother was saying.
Do you really want to waste
that
the time?
they just wanted to get rid of their
Let's
trash.
see.
They had different sizes of ones. I don't know the details.
Let's just check this
guessing.
out then. All right.
Which chat
Just take
says?
a shot
Chat
in the
knows
dark.
everything. Chat knows
Take a
everything.
shot in the dark. Okay. Yep. DuckDuckGo. Yeah, I use DuckDuckGo. They give me the best pictures so far, unless I find something better.
Yeah, Sean should come up and say hi first.
Is he gonna come on?
Then
Is he
should
gonna
tell
come on
us-
and give us some stuff to look up?
He
Sean?
should tell us about the
Let me see.
the underwater sea monsters that he's encountered, like
let me see.
octopus,
Oh,
squid,
is that-
giant squid that attacked his
Someone's
boat.
here. How many statues of liberty exist? Yeah, exactly. Exist. Boom. I love when the computer thinks of words for me. It makes my life so much easier. All right, we got something. We have a hit. Who's this?
Hello.
Broken. Oh, what's up, Sean? What
Oh,
happened?
sorry.
You broke
Ah,
your
you
jaw?
did come on.
I put my name in there because I'm like,
Boston-
oh, you can put your name. And like, oh, you can put whatever you want, and so that's what my friends call
you
it.
can.
Broken
Broken
jaw.
John. Why do I hear an echo now, though? Do you have your thing on your phone? Is it the volume on?
No.
You're echoing.
This now?
Let me
That's
see.
better.
Yeah, much better. All right, share screen. So how you doing? How you doing anyway, John? What have
I'm
you
doing
been
well.
up to?
I guess I'm
Hey,
past the
Sean.
point of like, oh, it's thanks for being on your stream. So I felt that
Yeah.
I wanted to show you this bike I just got.
Yeah.
Trying to find my light, but it's a gas. It's an engine on it. You ever had one of those?
Oh,
Or,
you
know what I
got one
mean?
of those you got like a regular bike with an engine installed, like a pedal bike.
Yeah, yeah.
Like a
I got a
yeah. I've seen
two-cycle
people doing
one
that.
on a beach
Like a
cruiser.
moped. It's like a moped almost.
It's like a little. I'm trying to find a mic.
Nice.
Sorry, I
I
should
like
have this
little
ready.
vehicles and motors and stuff.
Yeah, they take regular bikes and you can get someone to install a motor on it. I don't think it's legal, but there's people that do it.
Just a minute.
You know, it might be legal some places. I don't think it's legal
Well,
here.
it's legal. It's just legal where you ride it. It matters, right?
It's
They
legal
ride
to
it on
have
the
somebody
street.
just. It's legal to have some dude like install an engine on the back of like a little kid's bicycle in his
Yeah.
garage.
You just might not be able to ride it
Perfectly
anywhere, but
legal.
it's
There's
perfectly
nothing
legal
wrong with
to
that.
sit there. I don't know if you could ride it and drive it, but you could pretty much do anything, but you might not be able to use it. There's very
Oh, cool.
Battery just died.
I'll put. I
Oh,
seen
no,
it,
there it
Sean. I seen it. Let me put you full screen. Whoa, that's pretty sick, dude.
nice.
It's pretty.
That's
It's
solid.
yeah. What is it? So
Oh,
what do you?
dang it.
So what do you need? What are you driving
It's a
around
beach
that thing
cruiser.
now?
Well, that one is like my commuter,
30
and
miles
then I
per
got
hour.
another one that's different, and I haven't got on it. What thing? But it's a Honda
Wear a helmet.
4 GX 120.
Nice.
And it was on a mountain bike, but the chain had chewed through the back bar on the, I guess they call it an angle, back thing. It was just chewed in half. Luckily, I noticed it because I would have died, because it gets on it. I didn't even get on it, but it's what the hardest part, if you own one of these, is dealing with drivers and their attitude towards you, because you're passing everybody, right? Because it's like this one's legal. You can ride in the bike path and you can pedal. Like I can go through the park and stuff. I just turn it off and just pedal. Like I can be on the bike path and go and just I get places way quicker than I do than any car. I mean, I love my Cannondale, but that thing eats hills up and it's so economical. And so I just wanted to show you guys that, to where I was riding it when you guys' streams and stuff. Oh, and I'll send you pictures. Remember that in front of that place where the sidewalk was vacant? There was a hole.
Yeah.
It's filled in. They filled it all in.
Dude, you want to hear something that I noticed today, Sean? That's really a trip, dude. All right. You were here last night, how I was talking about how the house that I'm in right now is like very old. Well, all right, this town that I'm in was built in the 1600s, dude. Like it goes back like before Boston. Like it was a settlement before Boston. So it's right next to Boston. It touches Boston, right?
That blows,
the house is
blows Salem out 200 years.
1630s. But yeah, it's like I'm right next to the Salem witches. So listen to this, right? My house. I was looking at it. It's not my house, but like, all right, there's a bomb shelter in the basement somewhere that they sealed off. That has like gas masks and all kinds of bullshit from whenever. I don't know. They sealed it off. All right. So I haven't looked into it yet, but I was outside messing around with the flower pots, and I noticed that like up against the foundation of the house where the flower pot is, there's like these circles, like boom, boom, and they've been there, and they've always been there, and I've always noticed it, and I just thought it was a design. And I'm looking at it today, and it looks old. It's old cement, and I'm like, I'm gonna get some pictures. I didn't get no pictures. I should have. I was supposed to. I forgot. Listen, it was pavement glass that went into the room in the basement, and they filled it in with cement, and I could tell it's in this house that I live in.
You could recognize
It's so weird. You say you live in
I found pavement glass in my fucking front yard. It's
you live in
filled
the
with
Boston
cement.
version
It's like boom, boom,
of
boom,
Centerville.
boom. It goes into the room that was in the basement that is probably sealed off, whatever that fucking room is.
Wow.
Something's going on, dude. I'm figuring it out. In the
Makes me
house
think
I
of when
live,
I was
the house I'm in is a mud flutter.
It reminds me when I was in a tank. You know how the glass, the lenses aren't straight on because they go up, they go out. They're like a big block of glass, and it's a mirror. It kind of goes out and then up, periscopes up and then out, because the bullets will come right at your face. But as far as what would they use it besides the sun coming in? Would maybe they could see, like, I don't know. You could see because underground. And if you wanted to stay underground, you wanted to be able to see up there. I could see a big, whatever big 6 or 8 inch solid.
I am.
What do you call it? the light with the tubes. What do you call that? The the lights through the tubes. Um, those fiber optics.
Fiber optic.
Yeah, they're always like tiny
Yeah.
little hairs, right? Well, imagine like a fiber optic with like 6-8 inches diameter. Wouldn't it do the same thing? Doesn't matter how big it is, right? Fiber
Yeah.
optics is fiber optics.
It wouldn't matter. Yeah. I mean,
I would like to see a 6-inch diameter fiber optic. Those things that like those
it seems like
lights
it would
things.
be go further. It becomes bigger.
Remember
I
those
mean,
old those like remember they came out like a fountain, but they were fiber optics. They kind of
I'll
glowed
never
different
forget
colors.
because
Remember
the
that?
first time I ever partaked in the goodness of Jah, my buddy had one of those, and we were all tripping on it. Like it was like you know how newbies are when they first get stoned. They're all tripping on everything. So yeah, and those were new back then too. So it was like a new product, and I was newly. It's like whoa. Yeah, we were easily entertained. Look at the pretty colors.
Yeah.
So
But yeah,
I got
go
some
on.
advice. That's
That's a
right
great
next
key,
door to a
though.
school,
It
right?
could be a
And these kids
key.
keep jumping over the fence. And today,
Uh-huh.
she was just yelling at the kids, like calling her bad. I'm like, you can't be calling kids that name, to where. And then the parents came. I go, hey, is
Mhm.
this your kid? Because they happen to be walking by our house all the time, and
Yeah.
the dogs are barking. They got dogs, and I tried to. I was like, it was like the parents saw the kids jump the fence. I saw the kids jump the fence. Sunny saw the kids. Everybody saw everybody doing everything, and yet the wife, Karened out. The husband was like kind of cool at first, but then as soon as I
Yeah.
quit agreeing with the fact that there's school's fence and then there's her fence, and I wasn't saying anything about accusing, I was just talking about fence, and
Mhm.
it went downhill quick. It was kind of weird, but then it was like, whoa, they started reading off a script, like literally like reading off a script. I could tell how they were taking it. It's like, oh, since she, I don't know. It was kind of crazy. I learned that we have video recording here, but there's only a 30-second playback or something. So I'm gonna
Uh-huh.
have to fix that because there's a lot of people walk in front of this house, and she has dogs and they bark and Salem.
Yeah.
They're totally for the dog poop on the ground, but your dog barks, they'll put you to sleep. There's kind of different. They're different
That's
how you
crazy.
do it.
Dogs bark all the time, dude. You can't.
Yeah, and
Yo, but listen,
anyway, sorry.
I'm echoing. All right, Michelle told me I'm echoing.
Oh, okay. I don't hear it.
I can hear it
Oh,
now.
I do there. Now I did.
Now you can hear it, right? Why am I echoing?
That's interesting that you experiencing the mental illness firsthand.
Yeah, it's actually the first time I met a Karen. I seen it happen too. It was weird because I was talking to the husband and she started reading a script. It was like, whoa, this is like a YouTube video, right? It was like, and even the husband was like looking sideways at her, like, honey. But she was for everybody to see. She wasn't talking to her or us. It was, I don't know. You watch any Karen video and it was just like that. If I didn't say anything, she would have probably, I don't know. What do you do when you don't say anything to a Karen, right? Like they will still sit there and like, I don't know. They poke you in the gut to make you talk because
Yeah, they're
it's
nuts.
crazy.
I don't know what to do
I
with
don't
them,
know.
man.
Peace be with everybody, and I love
Yeah.
everybody, even the dog poop. It's just sometimes I get really emotional and
You
people
gotta
get
just get away. Let's run
Yeah,
away.
yeah. I notice they get me excited and like, oh look, he's crazy. It's like no, I'm just not being portrayed. I don't know. You can't worry about what
Yeah.
people think, obviously, because you are what you think.
Well, I think I'm just gonna end the show soon. Honestly,
Finally, no.
Yeah, I've been.
You
we've
guys'
been going.
shows are great,
it's
man.
It's 2 in the
You guys are
morning.
doing- You guys are
We've
great.
been doing good lately, right, Sean?
Thank you.
Well, I just started watching just because,
He does
like I
mostly.
said, just kind of because I was learning about how to do a stream, and then next thing I'm still here. It's like, no, I would
Yeah.
be if this wasn't entertaining and I didn't get, it's like I bounced
love
from
all
this
you
one
people
and
that show
Mudflood
up all the
Armageddon,
time.
and
I
Quantum
even
of Consciousness.
I even
once in a
love
while.
Scott Level Realm, even though he comes on
Oh,
to
yeah,
disagree
totally.
with us. He totally comes on
Totally.
just to disagree with us. But
I
I still love him because he's been here from
I
the
did
very
too.
beginning.
I seen him on another
He's still
stream
loyal.
and he popped in.
Loyalty. I don't care if you disagree with me. Loyalty means more.
He'll always be my favorite, devil's advocate. Like if I wanted someone's opinion and I needed somebody's honest opinion, I'd get his.
He got He's like, it doesn't sound that good. You need to redo your song. People are like, he's hating on your song. No, he's not hating. He just has a musical air, and he's a perfectionist with his music, and he wants everything to sound right, and he's just letting you know. That's all it is. All right. So anyway, we got I'm gonna play a few songs and get out of here. I want to get to bed soon, dude. I don't want to. I mean, it's just every day.
Yeah. Asian. Call my punchline, nigga. I spit that funny shit. Yeah. Cause I don't be on that funny shit. My niggas keep it serious. About to have some fun right now, though, nigga. You know what I'm saying? But let me show you this shit. Yo. One bag of weed, a couple 6 packs of brew, some brown and some clear, yeah, show you how this rapper do. For the sake of rhyming, I go hard and simply spit and quick to diss every nigga in the game like 50 Cent. Yeah. Show me your greatest soon as you point your best out. I have my niggas jump him on the spot and stomp his chest out. Fuck out of here, all you rappers is nerds to me. I'll fuck you up real bad, then disrupt your surgery. My chrome lethal on minors and old people. My bitch can steal a whole kitchen set from Home Depot. You old dudes need to learn to train your daughters. That's why I'm at the strip club making it rain with quarters. For the cause, I smash tracks with emphasis. Airheads, I backhand, hoping I slap some sense up in. And for the record, ain't none of you niggas got bars. Rappers start singing with dreams of becoming pop stars. Like smoking on some weed, drinking on some dream. This is our everyday. Make a little cheese, hollering at a breeze. This is our everyday. In the studio or off to a show. This is our everyday. OT with the O's, you can purchase for the low. This is our everyday.
Yo, samurai, shogun, karate chop, dogon, fist of flying fury, your jury will get you stole on. Honor the great, honorable state. Wait. For diamonds and apes, my apes like to climb on your face. Go gorilla over monkey bars, groupie cooch and chunky cars. Yo, the chunkiest kicks and scripts from the super guards. Real Malachi Yorkish, y'all dorkish. Swine rhyme, oink on your mind, it's all porkish. Open your mouth for Polish sausage. Raps cold as bosses. Meditate off marijuana with higher forces. Freeze fire and burn ice. Born Christ, legendary for throwing knives and leaving torn mics. Oh, yeah, that. Generals peel your hair back, punch you punchline punks out. Now that's a head crack. Head rap, I copyright words straight out the pyramid. I'm serious. My paintbrush bleed too. Period. Bitch.
Smoking on some weed, drinking on some dream. This is our everyday. Make a little cheese, hollering at a breeze. This is our everyday. In the studio or off to a show. This is our everyday. OT with the O's, you can purchase for the low. Cause this is our everyday.
Chem dog and chop Thai weed, I bring plenty. Always keep the 8th after me, I'm King Henry. And the Visine, if I seem Chinese, don't mind me, the lime green 20s got me blacking out like 1920. What, like I'm here to amuse you? Why do I seem funny? I'll shoot your hand off, make it look like ice cream running. And you're licking the wound. I'm stupid Ori though, I'm king of the castle. You say for over and over, you're Super Mario. GCM, releasing gems, teaching men the civilized way to get a nice spray and leaving Tim. Believe it, it's him. The animals loose on your bitch as the cannibals drool. My first impression throws people off, no mechanical bull. Copying vintage black fitted hat, cocky like he invented rap, making bitches mad like I'm Spencer Pratt. Worry me with dames, so many foreign dimes following all in line. I probably should find a currency exchange.
Smoking on some weed, drinking on some dream. This is our everyday. Make a little cheese, hollering at a breeze. This is our everyday. In the studio or off to a show. This is our everyday. OT with the O's, you can purchase for the low. Cause this is our everyday.
Let's let that shit rock.
Smoking on some weed, drinking on some dream. This is our everyday. Make a little cheese, hollering at a breeze. This is our everyday. In the studio or off to a show. This is our who can purchase for the low, cause this is our everyday. Let me hear that.
Play a few songs and get out of here.
Brutal rule. I thought an interesting comment was made when somebody said to me, I heard somebody say, you know, where's Mandela? Well, Mandela's dead because Saddam Hussein killed all the Mandelas. He was a brutal tyrant that divided people up and split families. And people.
He was a funny shit.
That guy killed. I just,
Red MFD.
Any man with a big check in his hand. Yeah, oh no, oh, why do we see the Tin Man with a light branch in his hand? Yeah, oh no. What are you doing to say you're wrong? Not a line, things are changing overnight. Yeah, oh no, no, no. Why did the braces fade away, but the memory remains? Yeah, oh no. What are you doing to say you're wrong? Gone. What do you think when to change this song? Hold your breath, hold your breath, hold your breath, trust yourself.
I've been jotting all along, they remind me of a time I've forgotten. I was plotting on a song, I was riding, I was squatting in that lot, and quickly things reached a new height. Tonight, I'm writing in the King's Speech, a new life, fresh clothes, new Nikes. When you rap how I do, then you do what you like. My ascension was bold, I was grown in the winter I was always meant to be cold. Carry on a blood tradition many centuries old, and that's why you love to listen to the vengeance we owe. Let's go off in the spinning wheel of havoc, it's a paradox. Back in the violent time travel, yeah, I'd rather not. Things was looking bleak, now we didn't have a lot, but I don't need too much, just as long as I have a shot. Finding dope with the needle in the haystack, searching for a blinding hope. We've been going way back, future tripping to discover we've been killed. Means nothing in the present moment, all your cards reading silch.
What we about to do here is get into some raw shit. Look. Shooting for the stars, that was never an option for us. I was dry from the bus, onto the dust. So fuck a star, I hit the rockets above. Hostile as fuck, locked in the cuffs, and I was boxed in for months. And I'm stopping when my pockets are stuffed with profits from drugs, options and tons. Studied the game with my own very optics, it's bugged. Loyalty is royalty, no talking the gums, it's sockets and plugs. While Crockett and Tubbs try to watch what you done. Fuck that, they could lick my crotch and my bum. 9mm wanna kill a Peter, I'm finna be the one to show up and blow up, go up, what? Hey, I bombed the meanest, everyone was on the penis as soon as they heard the song that Copy did with John Salinas. Copy might slam him if the shotty's hype jamming. Shout to John and the fucking Gotti crime family.
The beast out here can't fuck with us, got him living in fear. We off that raw, catch us in your city with some G's on tour. The beast out here can't fuck with us, got him living in fear. We off that raw, catch us in your city with some G's on tour. Raised on honor traditions like Albanian bass, I made the score of a lifetime. Then lay low down in Mesa, no trace of a chaser. You get the pure shot, showing off in the club, they're waiting for you in the lot. You sound dumber than a thought, trying to teach manners. This New England's best, take a look at all the banners in the street like city planners. Real G's the quiet kind, bragging about your paper, got you in a bind. No school books, screw crooks after your bag. Wanted to be gang till you got cap for your flag. Even a capo ratted like those codes never mattered. Now they're looking to line him like he was waiting to get tatted. The block is shattered, better off in the burbs. I seen too many friends die to give a fuck about curbs. Built tough like the Serbs, my words are superb. Got a look on my face that says, do not disturb. Ha.
Stand for your huru, plan for buku bucks like Mansa Musa. Study the hand that shoots ya, child soldier from the land of Hutu. Eating spam out the can, not fufu. Pulled up in a tan of Zuzu while you're buying a gram of doo-doo. Now you're dead, Alabama Zulu. No more spamming YouTube. Trying to be what Pele is to soccer. The #1 chief rocker. Move units like Jordans at Foot Locker. And move souls and chakras. Spit animal bars, Chewbacca. Spit venom mixed with vodka. Bad blood like Neil Sedaka. Pitch this heat like Tanaka. Strike like a panther. Biting my style's not the answer. Bite off your ear like a Vander. Villainous like motherfucking Cobra Commander. You spit slanderous propaganda. Feeding your constituency cancer. I spit street sonnets and eloquent stanzas at random foreign verandas. You spit lies about pandas. I'm the eucalyptus to the koala. Follow my rhymes like devotees follow Allah. Christians with the Bibles, Jews and their Kabbalahs.